we only have 10 participants right now, but hopefully more people will start joining in. All right. So how's everybody doing today? I can't see I can't hear everyone.
I can see.
Good, Masya Allah. Okay, how's your weekend so far?
We're good and recording.
Recording? Okay.
All over the world.
All right. So
Teachers live in secret world.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to wish everybody Eid Mubarak. I know it's already gone for 2 weeks, but it's still Shawwal. So Eid Mubarak.
No. Wait. There's Eid al-Adha though. There's Eid al-Adha.
Oh yes. Yeah, but that's not gonna happen until what? 2 months?
Maybe.
Yes. Okay. So we're just gonna start this story time by reciting Al-Fatihah together. Okay. So everybody ready?
Ini nggak jadiin host lagi. Sorry.
Gimana, Mbak?
Tolong kita dijadiin host lagi, tadi putus.
Oh iya.
Mbak, udah Mbak.
Oh iya.
Oke. Okay. Tantangita, are you going to share the script for Al-Fatihah?
Iya, bentar ya, share screen dulu.
Okay, so everybody's gonna be reciting Al-Fatihah together, okay? Tantangita is going to share the script.
Okay,
No.
Okay.
Now let's recite the transliteration. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم.
Okay, and then we also going to recite the dua for gaining knowledge. So let's all recite it together.
No. Wait, knowledge.
All right.
Rabbi, wait, our knowledge.
Zidni ilma warzuqni fahma waj'alni minas salihin. My Lord, please increase me in knowledge, grant me understanding, and make me from those of the salihin. Insha'Allah. Amin. Okay, and you guys, we have a new storyteller. Her name is, who knows her name? No one knows? Okay, her name is Tantangita Arimanda. Tantangita Arimanda is from California. Okay, let's all welcome Tantangita. Assalamualaikum Tantangita.
Assalamualaikum Tante Aino. Assalamualaikum friends. Wow, so many of you. Let me see where you are. Oh, okay. Wow, you are all up at 8:45 on Sunday and you are all ready, I hope, to listen to the story that we have today. But before we're going to read the story, I want to ask you something. Do you know what happened last week? Anyone would like to answer? What did we celebrate last week? What was it? Did we celebrate 4th of July? Or did we celebrate your birthday, or anybody has birthday last week? Well, last week we celebrate the end of month of Ramadan, and also it marks the beginning of month of Shawwal, and that day is called, anybody know what is that? Eid, exactly. Eid is the day that we celebrate the end of month of Ramadan. So what did we do during the month of Ramadan? Who knows? Did you do anything during the month of Ramadan? Fast, exactly. Yes, it was.
So we eat, and now we eat, we ate.
Yeah, so we fast for the whole month, and we did a lot of good deeds, hopefully. And then by the end of month of Ramadan, we celebrate Eid al-Fitr. So we're going to read the story of Amal's Eid. Are you all ready? If you're ready, shake your hand. Wave to the camera. All right. All right. So the story. All right.
Oh no!
So the title of the story is Amal's Eid, and this story is written by Amy Maranville and illustrated by Joshua Stevens. Illustrator is somebody who draw the picture. Okay, the person who drew the picture is called Joshua Stevens. All right, Amal's Eid. My name is Amal, and Eid is my favorite holiday. It is indeed my favorite holiday too. Do you know how many Islamic holidays we have in a year? Do you know that there are 2 Eids? Yes. Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha, correct. And we celebrated Eid al-Fitr last week. So Amal's favorite holiday is Eid. Eid is always at the end of the month of Ramadan. For all of Ramadan, we fast during the day. That's true. But on Eid, we eat lots and lots of food. My mother and aunt are in the kitchen all week making the food for our feast. Yusuf and I think Yusuf is his brother, Yusuf and I like to watch them make the sweets because Auntie always sneaks us extra cham-cham behind our mother's back. I think cham-cham is the name of a dessert or maybe sweets that they're making. It's a traditional dessert. And for Eid, we get new clothes. My brother and I get to choose our Salwar Kameez. It's a special tunic and long pants. Tunic is like a very long top. It covers your bottom. And then with long pants. And they had hats to match. So it usually looks like this. Maybe you have seen this before. Maybe your friends or even you yourself wear this. This is called Salwar Kameez. And this traditional clothes come from the region of India and Pakistan, Bangladesh, and around there, right? So this is Salwar Kameez. It's so beautiful.
I have one.
You do? You have one? I love it. And look at the color. It's so vibrant, so colorful. You've got all kinds of colors, and you have embroideries over here and some, I don't know, like tassels, I guess. I really love this. It's like, it looks so pretty and makes you so handsome as well. So this is Salwar Kameez. How many of you wore Salwar Kameez during Eid? If you didn't wear Salwar Kameez, what did you wear? Did you wear something like this maybe? This is our traditional clothes. Do you know the name? Anyone? What is the name of this traditional clothes? Anybody knows? Sorry? Kameez, and what is this like? It has like special picture on it. Batik, exactly. So this is our traditional fabric from Indonesia. It's called batik. And batik is also very colorful. It has all sorts of color, all sorts of patterns, all sorts of shapes.
I wear batik.
You do? What's the color of your batik? Black.
And
And
many other color.
and on many other colors. Yeah, I really love batik. And look at him, so handsome and so pretty. And it has like all kinds of fashion. And oh, maybe if you didn't wear batik, you might wear something like this. We also usually like coordinate the color in our family. Like maybe our dad and mom are wearing blue, and then we're also wearing blue, and everybody looks like color coordinated. It's so nice. How many of you wore this kind of clothes during Eid, last Eid? I couldn't see anyone. I don't know how do I. All right. Show video panel, what that is. Okay, so this might be something that you wore. And I also wore this with my family. My son also wore this. All right, so this is the kind of clothes that we wear. Now, let's continue the story. We give gifts. I love gift giving during Eid. This year, I wrote a poem for my father and drew a picture for my mother. I gave my brother Yusuf a rock for his collection. Ooh, who has rock collection? Like Yusuf. How about Kevin or RJ or Sadiq or Umar, Alicia? Do you have rock collection? Or do you collect something? What do you collect? Do you collect anything? Kevin, did you collect any? Did you have any like rock collection?
Yeah.
Wow. Is it like colorful rocks? Sorry, Tuti?
It's kind of like crystals, the rocks that I have.
Like crystals. Oh, nice. And looks like the rock that Yusuf got is like green in color. I don't know what green rock is called. Anyone knows? Is it? I don't know.
Emerald?
Emerald? Is it emerald? Wow. It looks so awesome and so big. It must have been so heavy. A rock that big, right? Okay, let's see what they did during it. What other things? Oh,
I also have gemstones.
you have gemstones, right? Awesome. And do you know that Amal and Yusuf also did other things during Eid? They listened to music and sometimes they sing along. Wow, it must be nice to sit together in a circle and then have your dad or maybe your uncle play the guitar. And I think this is like a special kind of guitar, I don't know. And then you sing music together and you also can read Quran together, right? And what else they did? Oh, but my favorite part of Eid is when my grandparents come to see us. They live far away, so they can't come until dinner time. And before they arrive, we make the house extra tidy and dress in our special clothes. I think we all did this, right? Before guests come, our mom and dad are like, okay, let's clean the house. Everything must look nice and tidy because it is one of the manner to welcome our guests. We make everything look nice. We serve them with good food. We make them yummy, yummy food, right? That's also one of the manner to welcome guests. And their favorite part, Amal and Yusuf's favorite part, these two guys, is having their grandparents over for Eid. And they live far away. How many of you saw your grandparents maybe last 2 years because we had a pandemic? You saw your dad. Nice. How about your grandparents?
I saw
Or
my
your-
dado.
Dadu is the grandma in Urdu,
Oh,
actually.
Dadu. Nice. MashaAllah. I learned something today. Thank you. What's your name?
What's your name?
Ira.
Aya? Ira, thank you for sharing with us. So Dadu, right? Yeah, so you saw your grandparents. It was nice. My kids don't see their grandparents until maybe this summer, hopefully, inshallah, right? Okay. All right. So when my Nana and Nani arrive, I think that's what they call their grandparents. The house gets so loud and crowded and everyone shouts over each other to be heard. And then we sit down to eat around our big table. Wow. And I think dinner table conversation is nice, right? Do you tell anything to your parents? Do you tell stories to your parents during when you sit on the table, on the dinner table?
Yes, I do.
You
Yeah.
do? What do you usually tell them?
I tell Silly story.
Anything? Story about your friends, maybe? Or
I can
about...
learn about my friends.
Uh-huh. How about with you, about your teacher, about maybe what you did in school, or maybe if you have a play date, you go somewhere fun. RJ, I think I saw you going somewhere really fun with your mom. Oh, that's a good story to tell to our grandparents, right? They'll love hearing stories from you. Oh, and actually, what did you eat? If you look in here, I'm curious as to what Amal and Yusuf are eating. This looks something like maybe pasta and a bowl of salad, right? And what did you eat for iftar and maybe for eat? Did any of you eat this? Oh my God, it looks so yummy. I'm hungry. What is that? Do you know what this thing called? What is this thing? What is this thing called?
That's probably something that was cake-like.
Yeah, it's cake-like, but it's made of rice, so we call it rice cake in English. But what's the name in Indonesia? There are two words we usually use for this. First is ketupat, and second is lontong. Did your mom make that? Oh, please say yes. It's so yum. And we usually eat ketupat or lontong with different kinds of dishes. This is one of the best dishes in Indonesia. It's called rendang, beef rendang.
I love rendang.
You do? Oh, me too, but I cannot make it. I have to ask my friend to make it for me because I can't. It's really hard to make it. And also we have this opor ayam. It's like white chicken curry. This is my favorite. My son loves this. How many of you loves opor?
Not me. I don't love it a
Kevin?
lot, but
Oh, RJ, you don't love it? You love rendang?
But the last eat when I was 5 years old when I was eat
You did eat that?
I didn't eat it. So I was just a little bit picky about it, but I was not really.
It's fine. Sorry, I was unmuted. I was muted. Kevin wanted to say something just now. He was raising his hand. Kevin, would you like to say something, Kevin?
I like lontong.
Oh, I love it too.
Okay, so let's.
What did you eat the lontong with?
I forget.
You forgot. That's fine. Sometimes we eat lontong with like vegetables. Sometimes we eat it with beef or chicken. And I would like to welcome our other friends who are just joining. We have Alicia, we have Khadija, we have Astrid, Andy. I'm not sure if that's your name or your dad's name. But welcome for whoever who just joined us. And we're going to enjoy more stories after this. So besides this, who ate this kind of rice? It's yellow, but it's not because we put like some, I don't know, crayon into it. No, your mommy usually put like turmeric powder. So it makes it so fragrant. No, not crayon. That's not yellow because of crayon. It's because of turmeric, and it smells so good. I cannot make this either, but my friends, all of them, they make yummy, yummy yellow rice, and they put some fried chicken and put some fried bakwan, or this is like vegetable fritters and other vegetables. Or maybe some of you ate this. This is also my favorite. I mean, who don't like burger? It's so easy and yum.
I like
and
burger.
You do? How many of you like burger? Raise your hand. I love it. Chicken burger, beef burger, any kind of burger with fries. It's so good. Or maybe this one, right? We eat lontong together with satay. That's like meat in skewers. We poke them through a skewer and then we grill them. This is also so good. Or if your mommy's too tired, I made this. This is also so good during cold days. I love Indomie. I mean, each day is very busy and, you know, lots of things happening.
Wait.
We're hungry.
Is that really spicy, I think?
Yeah, well, you can make it unspicy. Just take out the chili, just put some tomatoes and egg and maybe chicken.
I kind of like
Yeah,
it.
this is also good food, right? You don't eat it
I
every day.
only
All right, let's see what else did
tomato
grandmother say.
sauce and
All right.
frost.
At night, before we go to bed, my grandmother and grandfather take turns telling us stories. It's hard to stay awake after such a long day, but the stories are too wonderful to sleep through, right? Your parents and your grandparents love to tell you stories, right? What kind of stories, I wonder? So first, my grandmother tells us about Ramadan. Ramadan, she says, is a time for us to reflect on the year. While the sun is shining, we do not eat or drink. We pray and try to be better people. Exactly, that was what we did during Ramadan. We fast during the whole day. We fast during the day, and then at night we pray to Allah. We did special kind of salah, special kind of prayer called tarawih. How many of you did tarawih with your parents or maybe in the mosque? And then do you know that Allah is so graceful? Allah is very generous. Allah is the most generous. But in the month of Ramadan, He's giving away free goodie bags of good deeds to everybody. It's like so much good deeds, so much blessings. Allah gives us so much blessing during the month of Ramadan. So that is the perfect month to pray more, to read more Quran, to be more forgiving, and to do more and more good deeds, do more charities and everything, right? Okay, so she tells us, grandmother, she tells us about the first Ramadan she remembers from her childhood. I was hungry, she laughs, but I also felt important and honored to be a grown-up, fasting with all my relatives. Usually children don't fast for Ramadan, but my parents promised I could try next year when I'm 12. I think about that while I doze in my mother's lap. I think he's dreaming about his grandmother. Then our grandfather teases my grandmother about her iftar, the meal eaten at the end of the day during Ramadan. She made the best sweets in the village, he says, and I agree. Do you know that food tastes so good during Ramadan? Because the whole day we're fasting, the whole day we're not eating anything, we are hungry, we are tired, we are thirsty, and then came iftar. That's when we enjoy even like a cup of cold water. Tastes so refreshing. And my son used to say like, this is the best iftar ever, every day, because we're hungry and we get to enjoy it. And even more if your parents or your grandparents make special food, like grandmother here, she makes this thing called all the neighbors come over after sunset so they could eat her gulab jamun. Gulab jamun is a special traditional Indian dessert. It's like candy. It's like balls of milk dough that is drenched in syrup. It's so sweet and yum. It looks like this one. It's not bakso, right? I mean, if I see this, I might think that this is bakso, but no, this is Indian dessert. And this makes all of us so hungry again. So my mother passes out bowls of my grandmother's famous gulab jamun on trays. I dip my spoon in the bowl and break apart the milky balls coated in sweet syrup. Now, you know what? If I see this, it makes me think of what kind of dessert do we usually enjoy during iftar? I mean, you could eat gulab jamun, but there are also lots of other traditional Indonesian dessert that your mom makes special for you during iftar. Does it look like this? Anybody? Anyone enjoy this bowl of very refreshing drink called es buah? It's like special fruit cocktail. Who said yes just now? We have
Homo sapiens
RJ.
ate that long time ago when crashes happened to Jupiter.
And who ate this? Who ate this esteller? This is like kind of
Long
ice.
time ago.
Long
still.
time ago. Yeah, I love this, especially in the summer.
Still.
And
Then
also
it-
here, the one on the right, this is called pisang goreng. This is like banana fritter. If it's hot and crunchy outside and inside it's like melting with goodness. Oh, I love this so much. This is my favorite. Or maybe, you know, you can eat other kind of dessert, right? This is the special dessert that Indonesians usually eat during iftar. All right, while we eat, we talk about what we learned during Ramadan and what we hope to do better next year. My brother says he wants to get better at math. I say I want to improve my spelling and work on my temper. I think Yusuf and Amal are very serious in their study. I mean, they want to get better at math and spelling, and that is awesome goals. I wonder, what are your goals? Did you have any goals during Ramadan? Goals is like something that we want to do, something that we want to achieve, something that we want to be better at. Maybe some of you are still learning how to fast. I mean, it takes practice. When you were little, you cannot fast the whole day, and that's okay. Everybody learn at some point. So maybe you're still learning to fast. And how many of you learn to fast the whole day? Maybe half a day? Raise your hand. How many of you fast the whole month? Or maybe, yeah, good job. And how many of you read the Quran more in Ramadan? All right. And how many of you, maybe you try to memorize some surah? Like we can start with the easy one, like the 3 Quls, right? The An-Nas, Al-Falaq, and also Al-Ikhlas. And also during Ramadan, we try to give more charity. That means we're giving money to those who need it more. And then make more dua. Dua is a very powerful thing that we have. And during Ramadan, Allah will hear them more, and maybe He's going to grant your wishes. Dua is like wishes, but you don't make wishes to other things. You make wishes to Allah. You make dua to Allah, right? And then He will listen to you, and maybe He will grant your dua, inshallah. And also, last but not least, be good to your family, with your parents, with your siblings, with your friends, right? Those were some of our goals during Ramadan. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So after they talked and they ate and then they had fun.
About the setup.
We all helped clean up the dishes. Then we settled down and sing and play, and happy to be together. After a while, our eyes grow heavy. Oh, they're tired because it's late. And then we kiss and hug good night and go to bed with full bellies and happy hearts. Oh, they look so happy because the next day is Eid. And then we dream of next year. Ooh, I wonder. All right, the end. That was the story of Amal and Yusuf's Eid. They had gathering with their families, they enjoyed good food, and they had so much good fun, right? Now I wonder, what do we do when Eid comes? Of course, during Ramadan, the whole month we are making dua. We are also making dua during Eid, and the dua goes like this. Can you all unmute your video? You can unmute your microphone and say this with me together. So it goes, taqabbalallahu minna wa minkum. Let's try again. Taqabbalallahu minna wa minkum. So whenever you meet somebody, you can say, Eid Mubarak, taqabbalallahu minna wa minkum. What does that mean? It means, may Allah accept good deeds from you and us. That's like you're praying for yourself, and you're praying also for people whom you met during Eid.
How about
After all that came the Eid celebration. I want to know how your Eid goes, but first I would like to share how it goes over here. I don't know. Here we go. So this is the Eid that we have in the community. So we have bouncy houses, right? Bouncy houses, and then we had gatherings. Look at that. Ooh, your friends are meeting together, and then you enjoy cotton candies. I love cotton candies. How many of you love cotton candies? And then face painting. And then eat together with your friends, right? It's so nice. You'll be queuing a lot, but queuing for good things, so that's okay. And playing bouncy houses is also one of my favorite. Oh, I love this. And also they're playing bubbles. It's also one of favorite summer pastimes. Yeah, so it's something like that. So I want to hear your story of Eid celebration. You can raise your hand and then I will unmute you and then you can tell us what you did during Eid. Let's see. Aira, Mbak Murni, siapa anak namanya? Kevin's sister, or Kevin, and then we have Alicia. Anybody would like to tell us the story of your Eid? Did you enjoy any of this? Did you go to any celebration in your masjid or in your community? Let's hear from Kevin's sister. I miss you. How are you?
Good.
Could you remind me your name again? Tantangita is kind of old. I forget names a lot. What's your name, sweetie?
Aliana.
Aliana. I knew it started with A. So how did you enjoy your Eid?
We went out.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember all of it.
Uh-huh. What was the most special thing that you did during the Eid day? Was it getting together with your friends, or getting goodie bags, or good food? What good food did you enjoy during Eid?
I'm not sure. There's lots of fun things that happened.
Yeah, inshallah. Sometimes we're not sure because there's like so many fun things, and all of them are our favorites. We cannot choose one, right, among all those fun things. Well, I hope you enjoy your Eid. Eid Mubarak, taqabbalallahu minna wa minkum, Aliana. Thank you so much. Let's see if others would like to chime in and join in and share your Eid story. Let's see. We have like around 2 minutes maybe for sharing. Can we have Ira? Ira, are you ready? You want to share with us some of the stories? What was the most fun thing that you remember during?
Yeah. What do you do in the Eid day?
I do many things.
Many things? What is that?
I get my dinosaurs and I play with my dinosaurs and then I'll put like
You got an Eid day gift? You got an Eid day gift?
and then after eating it, got a goodie bag
Oh,
Yeah, you got a goodie bag?
sounds so fun.
and then goodie bag. You open up the goodie bag and then inside the goodie bag be
Oh,
what's the goodie bag?
What is that inside the goodie bag?
what
The
is it?
goodie bag always has chocolate.
Oh yeah. Is it yummy? The chocolate, did you like it? Yeah. I know, right? It's like having additional birthday during the year because we had 2 Eids and usually our parents give us like goodie bags and Eid gift, mashallah, alhamdulillah. Those are like additional birthday gifts, right? During the year. It's fun, right? I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Eid. Eid Mubarak. Taqabbalallahu minna wa minkum, Aira. All right, so we enjoyed all of this during Eid, and don't forget to say alhamdulillah and praise Allah for all of the blessings that He gives us and our family. We get to be together with our family safely, especially, right? All right, so next is quiz time. Are you all ready? Drum roll. If you are ready, your parents can help you to go to joinmyquiz.com and enter the game code. I'm going to share it over here. Okay, sorry. I'm going to share it over here and copy the link and then go to chat and then there we go. I just sent you all the link. You can just click on it and then enter the game code 934619. Okay. Are you all there? I haven't seen anybody. Okay. I see one person joining. Ragna. Hello, Ragna and Kevin. 934619. Do you want to put your name on it? Aliana, welcome. Okay, we have 4 people. And let's see, who else would like to join? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Alicia. Alicia, would you like to join? RJ is here. Astrid. Astrid would like to join. We're gonna wait around 1 more minute, and then we're gonna find out. We're gonna do the quiz, right? Okay. All right. 934619 asterisk. Could you please change your name? I don't know. Can you change your name over there? Okay. We got 6 people. We're gonna start very, very soon. All right. Okay. While waiting, how about we say, I don't know. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I think that should be perfect. Before we do anything, we start anything with Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's start the quiz. Start. What's the name of the celebration that happens at the end of Ramadan? Okay, 2 more people, 1 more person. I'm gonna wait for you to make your answer. Let's see. 9, 8, 7. You got like 6 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know how to exit out of the Zoom.
Oh, right.
Get to the quiz.
I see. I'm not sure if your parents or your grown-up over there can help you. Okay, all of you got it right. Alhamdulillah, it's Eid al-Fitr. Next question. What is the name of the main character in our story? Is it Gita? No, I don't think so. Is it Tante Ainu? We can make our own story maybe sometimes, some other time. We have 2 more people to answer. I'm not sure what the what do you call it? The options are. Oh, full question view. Good. Yusuf, or is it mother or father or Amal? Which one? Time's up. Let's see. Leaderboard. All of you, most of you got it correct. Aliana, I hope you're okay. Do you have like a problem? I think she was the one who couldn't go out of the Zoom, is it? I hope that you can sort that problem soon. All right, let's move on to the next question. Go. Number 3. What is the name of Amal and Yusuf's traditional clothes? So we talk about this. It's a very long tunic, and it has pants to match, and they also have like one hat as well. Alhamdulillah, Aliana got to join. So all done. Let's see the leaderboard. Yes, you got it all correct. It's called Salwar Kameez, right? It's called Salwar Kameez. And yeah, it's really, really beautiful. Next question. 3, 2, 1. So the question is, what Eid gift did Amal give to his brother Yusuf? Is it a rock, a poem, a picture, or clothes? So what is the answer? Is it a rock or a picture? I think we talk about gemstones. So what does that mean? Is that clothes? All right, we got it all done. Let's see whether you got it all right. Leaderboard. MashaAllah, you all were so attentive. You really, really listened to the story. MashaAllah. All right. What Eid gift did Amal give to his brother Yusuf? Next question. Let's see. What is the name of special sweets that Amal's grandmother likes to make for Eid? It's like balls of milk dough drenched in syrup. It's very sweet and it starts with a G. It starts with a G, people. Let's see. It starts with a G. Which one? Brownies, gulab jamun, lollipop, or caramel apple? All done. Let's see. Leaderboard. Alhamdulillah. Yes, it was called gulab jamun. It's a traditional sweets that come from India and the regions around India. Next question is 3, 2, 1, go. The question is, what was Amal's favorite part of Eid? This is a little tricky because in Eid, sometimes we can't decide. All of those are so fun, we can't choose and pick. But sometimes, but the author stated it, the favorite part, is it getting goodie bag? Or is it eating cham-cham? Or is it having his grandparents over to come and see them? Or is it sleeping? Well done. I hope it's not sleeping. Leaderboard. Okay, all right. Kevin's leading. And RJ and that. Oh, but you know what? Even though there's one person choosing, I think my favorite part would also be getting goodie bag. I mean, who doesn't like goodie bags, right? All right, next question is 3, 2, 1, go. How do you feel every Eid? Draw your emoji below. Now this time I want you to draw your emoji. I don't know if Zoom view responds to you. Oh yes! Oh, they're so cute. Kevin, I love your smiley face. And 934619, I'm not sure who you are. Yeah, I think that's how I look as well. Ira? Okay, so Ira is smiling, Ragna is smiling. Let's wait for a little bit more. How do you draw excited? Like, how do you look when you're excited? What happened to your eyes? Your eyes are like, you know, so the shine coming out of your eyes, right? You're like, wow, I'm so excited. I don't know how to draw that. Anyone's good at drawing? Maybe somebody would like to teach us how to draw. Kevin and Ira and Ragnar, I love your drawing. All of those are smiley faces. I'm gonna wait just a little bit more. I hope no one drew a crying face. Maybe you cry because Ramadan is over and then, oh no, you know what, this Eid, I'm so sad, I'm gonna miss it so much because I'm not gonna see it for another year. Or sometimes people do feel that, so that's why they're crying. Or maybe sometimes you're crying because you're asking for forgiveness from Allah, and sometimes we do this thing called, what do you call it? I forgot. It's like you're going to your parents and say, Mommy, Daddy, I'm so sorry for all of the mistakes that I've made. You know, that kind of thing we usually do in Indonesian culture. And people cry a lot. But they're not crying because they're sad. They're crying because they love their parents so much. And yeah, sometimes when you love somebody, tears just come out. Anyway, so most of you are drawing smiley faces, which I love. Next, we can go on to the next question, maybe? How about that? Okay. Should I wait for these three people? Aliana, RJ, and I'm not sure who this is. 934619 asterisk. Maybe Ragna? Oh no, Ragna is there. Okay. You can draw it and maybe show it to your mom or dad or your grown-up around you. How you feel every Eid. I think they will really appreciate it. Okay, so this is the last question. Thank you very much for joining our quiz. And we have the first winner is Kevin. Congratulations, Kevin. Congratulations. Number 2 is RJ, and number 3 is Ira, I think. Yeah. All right, congratulations to the 3 of you, but congratulations to all of you as well for finishing this Ramadan, hopefully in a very high note. And I hope you all had a very, very good time. Eid Mubarak. Taqabbalallahu minna wa minkum. This would be the end of our quiz today, and I would like to hand this over to Tante Ainu. Tante Ainu.
Thank you so much, Tante Gita. That was a wonderful story. Even I learned something new. The name of that tunic, I never know what it was, but now I know.
Yeah,
So-
me too, actually.
So, what do you guys think? Was the story good? Was the book okay? You guys like the book?
I
Yeah.
love it.
You love it. Okay. All right. All right. So before we wrap up, I wonder if anyone have any questions before we wrap up the class. No. All right. If no question, then and inshallah we'll have story time again in the next 2 weeks, I believe. Hopefully you guys all can join. All right, so let's just close our class with reciting al-asr together. Wal asr innal insana lafi khusr illa alladzina amanu wa amilu solihati wa tawassaw bil haqq wa tawassaw bis sabr. And the dua for closing the majlis or closing the class. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu alla ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. And okay, so let's all say thank you to Tante Gita for coming, and hopefully you can join us next time. It was very wonderful story, wonderful presentation.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you,
Assalamualaikum.
friends. Hopefully see you next time, inshallah.
Thank you, Tante
Aino.
Gita.
Thank
Thank you.
Tante Wiwi, Tante Tuti. Alright, thank you so much. Assalamualaikum.